planning a trip to Ecuador. Let me guide you with the ultimate list of tips to make your visit unforgettable. From breathtaking landscapes to vibrant culture, Ecuador has it all. Whether it's your first trip or you're returning for more adventures, preparation is key. With insights from my own experiences and those of other travelers, this guide covers everything you need to know about climate, culture, food, transportation, safety, and more. Altitude sickness is a real concern in Ecuador. Cities like Quito and popular destinations like Cotopaxi are at high elevations. Take it easy in your first few days to acclimate. Avoid strenuous activities like hiking or climbing too soon. Pushing yourself can lead to serious discomfort, or worse, leave you bedridden for days. For example, a friend of mine tried to hike Cotopaxi within 18 hours of landing and was out of commission for a week. Don't make that mistake. If you're concerned, consider consulting a doctor about altitude sickness medication before your trip and staying hydrated while you're there. Planning stops in lower altitude areas before heading higher can also help. Ecuador uses two-prong and grounded plugs. Most U.S. travelers won't need an adapter, but if you're coming from elsewhere, check your plugs and bring what you need to stay charged. This is especially important if you're carrying essential tech like cameras or laptops. Investing in a universal adapter can save you time and frustration during your travels. Ecuadorians are some of the friendliest people you'll meet, but English isn't widely spoken. Brush up on your Spanish to make interactions smoother and more meaningful. Just knowing a few phrases like hola, hello, gracias, thank you, and cuánto cuesta, how much does it cost, can open doors, help you navigate, and make your trip much more enjoyable. Remember, only about 10 to 20% of Ecuadorians speak English fluently, so it's worth the effort. Apps like Duolingo or Google Translate can be lifesavers if you're stuck. Despite being on the equator, Ecuador's weather varies greatly depending on where you are. The highlands can be cool year-round, while the coast is hot and humid. Seasons are also reversed. Coastal summers are cooler, while winters are hot. Guayaquil, for instance, is consistently warm, no matter the time of year. Always pack layers and don't forget sunscreen, as the equatorial sun is intense even when it feels cool. If you're heading to the Amazon, prepare for hot, humid conditions and pack lightweight, long-sleeve clothing to protect against bugs. Ecuador is famous for its handmade goods. You'll find high-quality ponchos, blankets made of alpaca wool, and iconic toquilla straw hats. For the best quality, visit specialty stores, though markets, mercados, often offer cheaper alternatives. Just remember that the quality might not be the same. Haggling is common in markets, so don't hesitate to negotiate for a good deal. Don't miss Otavalo's Saturday Market. It's one of the largest and most famous in South America, offering a vibrant array of crafts and textiles. Mercados are more than just places to shop. They're hubs of culture where you can find fresh produce, delicious street food, and even traditional rituals like limpia, cleansing ceremonies. Many mercados stay open late, making them great spots for a budget-friendly meal after a night out. Be sure to try local snacks like empanadas or fresh fruit juices. Visiting a mercado is also an opportunity to experience the local way of life and connect with Ecuadorian culture. Ecuadorian cuisine is incredible, but let your body adjust before diving into rich dishes like encebollado, ceviche, or hornado. Start with simpler meals like chicken or beef with rice and ease into the more adventurous flavors. Rice is a staple here, so expect it to accompany most meals. Don't miss out on trying lapingachos, potato patties with cheese, fritada, fried pork, and exotic fruits like guanabana or taxo, which are widely available. Tap water in Ecuador isn't safe to drink in most areas. Stick to bottled water, which is affordable and readily available. Small bottles cost around 50 cents to $1. Larger bottles are only slightly more expensive, but worth it for peace of mind. Many hotels and hostels also provide filtered water stations, so bring a reusable water bottle to refill and reduce plastic waste. Ecuador's currency is the US dollar, which is convenient for American travelers. However, bring small bills and coins. Many places won't accept $50 or $100 bills, and taxis or small shops often lack change for larger bills. Coins are especially useful for tips and public transport. Keep in mind that Ecuador also uses unique coins, such as 50-cent pieces, which you won't find in the US. During holidays, prices for accommodations and transportation often spike, and many services may be unavailable. Roads can be congested, and crime rates tend to increase during festive seasons as people carry more cash. Plan your trip outside these dates for a smoother experience. If you're in Ecuador during holidays like Carnival or Independence Day, expect colorful parades, water fights, and fireworks, but plan your activities accordingly to avoid crowds. Ecuador is generally safe, but like anywhere, petty crime can occur. Avoid displaying valuables, such as expensive jewelry or electronics. A money belt or secure backpack can help keep your belongings safe. In crowded areas, stay vigilant and use your phone discreetly to avoid attracting attention. Stick to well-lit and populated areas at night, and always be cautious when withdrawing money from ATMs. Public buses are a cost-effective way to travel between cities, but opt for Ejecutivo buses if you want a faster, more comfortable ride. In cities, taxis are affordable, but make sure to agree on a price before starting your journey, as not all taxis use meters. For longer stays, consider downloading local ride-sharing apps for convenience. The Tren Crucero, a luxury train ride through the Andes, is also a unique and scenic way to explore the country. Ecuador's diverse ecosystems are unmatched. Visit the Amazon rainforest, hike in the Andes, or explore the Galapagos Islands. For the best experience, hire a guide who knows the area well and can provide local insights. Private drivers can also be a great option for families or larger groups. Don't miss the chance to see wildlife like blue-footed boobies, giant tortoises, and pink river dolphins. International phone plans might not work well in Ecuador, so buy a local SIM card from providers like Movistar or Claro. They're inexpensive and offer reliable coverage across the country. Reloading credit is easy and can be done at convenience stores. Make sure your phone is unlocked before traveling, so you can use a local SIM card without issues. Flexibility is key when traveling in Ecuador. Delays can happen, especially with transportation, so build extra time into your itinerary. Carry cash, especially in rural areas where ATMs may be scarce, and always have a backup plan for accommodations or activities. If you're renting a car, note that roads can vary in quality, and local driving styles may take some getting used to. Ecuador offers endless adventures, rich culture, and stunning landscapes. With these tips, you'll be well prepared for an unforgettable trip. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips, safe travels, and enjoy everything Ecuador has to offer.